everyone. Welcome back. Please comment, subscribe, folks. Comment, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link to you down below. Has the link to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there. Follow me across all my social media platforms and talk to me because I'll talk back. Also down there as well as links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Now, with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about the New York Jets getting a W in preseason against the Commanders. Okay, we need to have this discussion. All right, Jets beat the Commanders in preseason 20-17. Okay, it's just preseason, so you know W's, they don't really matter. But hey, we'll take them, you know, as they come. Okay, we'll take that W in preseason. But I want to have the discussion about what we saw out there. Some of the things that I saw out there that I thought was impressive, and some of the things that, you know, wasn't too great. Okay, first thing we saw, right? Jets defense is on the field early. Commanders get their offense out there. They're driving on down. And man, Jarek Bernard Converse. I mean, the coverage was very tight. Washington's quarterback drops back, lets a bomb go deep down the field. And Converse is just draped on the wide receiver Brown. But Brown made a great catch, came down with the football, and there you got off a 40-yard, you know, long pitch and catch right down the field. Now, again, a lot of people were bashing, you know, Bernard for that, but he played great coverage. He was literally all over the wide receiver. It's just, hey, the guy made a good catch, man. And actually, that drive ended in Jaden Daniels running in for the touchdown. So, you know, they're young guys showing some flashes there. But then the Jets offense got on the field, right? And our drive stalled. We weren't able to get anything off of it. But guess what? Braelon Allen showed up and showed out. Okay, now look, I want to be very clear, okay? I like Braelon Allen. I liked him since we drafted him, but I've been a big Izzy Anabanakanda guy, okay? A lot of people have been saying off the bat, Joe, I'm telling you, Braelon Allen, he's going to be the number 2. When the initial depth chart came out, he's listed as the number 2. Isaiah Davis is number 3. Izzy's all the way at 4. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Like, I like Braelon, but is he really like that? I need to see him. I saw him in camp. I saw him running around. I saw him, you know, a bit in college. Yeah, he's powerful. Yeah, man, let me tell you something. What we saw in this first preseason game out of Braelon Allen was pretty impressive, man. He makes a lot of plays. He is so explosive, man. And he runs so physical, and he's quick. He's really quick. For a guy his size, you don't expect him to be moving that fast. But I mean, I saw it in college. I know, okay? But man, just to see it like in a Jets uniform, he's really moving like that. He's really moving like that, bro. And it's like when guys try to tackle him, it takes more than one person to bring him down. And even then, he's still dragging those guys for an extra 2 or 3 yards at a time. Man, let me tell you something. He had a 24-yard run in this game. He broke out around the left side, and he was just motoring, bruh. He was just motoring. It was impressive, bro. Really, really impressive. And I'm excited to see more and more Braelon Allen as the season, you know, comes closer. And in the season, I can already see that this guy, he's going to really have some impact. Him, Breece Hall, all of our running backs, I think, are going to be able to definitely get some touches. But him and Breece Hall, that tandem is going to be crazy. Now, don't sleep on my boy Izzy. Okay, don't do that. Okay, don't you do that. Don't you sleep on the Anabanakanda. Okay, because he had 6 carries, 17 yards. He also had a touchdown, baby. Keep in mind that touchdown tied the game at 17. Okay, don't sleep because he's going to wake you up. All right, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Isaiah Davis as well. Isaiah Davis was impressive too. Had 4 catches for 33 yards. He had a 24-yard catch. All of our backs, if you look at them, and just in case you didn't notice, they all catch the ball pretty well. Even our Braelon Allen, he had a catch. I believe it was brought back because of a penalty, but he had a catch. They all show, hey, we can all, you know, come out, run some routes, get some balls in our hands, catching the football, and really ghost you and dust you that way as well. So, yeah, all our backs are deadly in their own ways, okay? But I'll tell you what, again, Braelon was very impressive to me. Peasley as well, he looked good. The quarterback that replaced Tyrod Taylor after he sat down. He was 8 of 11, 73 yards throwing the ball, had a touchdown thrown as well. And that touchdown was to Jason Brownlee. Jason Brownlee had 1 catch, 12 yards. He had a touchdown too. He's a guy that's making a push. Peasley is a guy that's very interesting because maybe he's a guy that we stash on the practice squad that down the line could be a solid backup quarterback for us. You never know. Also, Martinez as well. He's very interesting too. He made some plays as well. That's the other quarterback that we had on the field. Corley looked very good. Okay, I thought he was solid. Okay, one of the things about him though, they threw him a ball behind the line of scrimmage. He's trying to go east to west. He's got to start going north and south. Okay, he's got to start going north way more than south. But you got to get going. Get up the field, bro. And look, I get it. He was a yak king. He did a lot of great things in college, but in NFL, those guys are going to bring you down. He's got to start going north. Okay, we got to get you rolling north. But he had 4 catches for 24 yards. He also had a 33-yard return, which is very, very good because that's something he's going to be able to definitely impact in the upcoming season if they, put him back there and let him get his punt returns and kick returns in. All right, that's a spot that he can definitely give us some good stuff. Also, Tippmann, I believe Tippmann was the only projected starter that actually played, in the game to start on offense. No bad snaps from him. No bad snaps. Now, he had very little snaps, but there was no bad snaps. We know he struggled throughout this offseason, especially in camp with snaps and stuff like that. Everything looked good. So he's, building his momentum and doing his thing. And we'll see as the things continue to roll out. I have faith in Tippmann. I think he's going to be really good. I think that snap stuff was just, it happens, all right? But he's figured it out and he's moved forward. Another guy as well that a lot of people were not talking about, I myself wasn't talking about much as well, this wide receiver, Brandon Smith, man, from Iowa. He came in and did some things. 2 catches, 70 yards. Like, man, this guy is very, very interesting. And as things continue to play out in preseason, I'm definitely going to keep my eyes on him because he's a guy that's just kind of popped up, at least for me. So I'm excited about him, too, and seeing what he can do as things continue forward, okay? Now, defensively, a lot of people were upset, man. Will McDonald, he didn't have no sacks. Had a penalty. Look, things are going on with Hassan Riddick. We know that there's a lot of things that people want to see out of Will. We got more time. Things are going to continue on. Of course, you want to see him get some sacks, really get the momentum started. But, we'll see what happens. And again, even if you have a great preseason, that doesn't mean that your season's going to be phenomenal, okay? This is just preseason. But you want to see Will McDonald really get warmed up. He was doing his thing out there, but, we're not even getting sacks. Leonard Taylor, the third, on the other hand, though. That boy had a sack. Man, let me tell you something. People sleeping on him, you better wake up. This is a guy that could actually be in the Jets rotation, okay? And this is an undrafted guy. He's pushing. Tanzil Smart looked really good out there as well. Bruce Hector continues to make his name known. He had a tackle for loss in this game. This is a guy that was really good last season. He was really good last offseason. Really good. And I'm excited to see him continue forward because he's a guy that I think should be making the Jets roster this upcoming season. Special teams, man, Greg Zuerlein, this guy just... he never stops, man. He hit a 56-yard field goal in this game. And then we turned around. We had Austin Siebert, hit a 37-yarder to take the game away and give the Jets the W. So our kicking situation looking solid. Of course, Zuerlein's going to be our guy. But, man, you know what I'm saying? Seeing a guy like Siebert be able to make his kicks as well is good for us, too. So, listen. Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. How do you folks feel about what you saw from the Jets against the Commanders? What are some of the highlights that you love? What are some of the lowlights that left you with some questions there? All right. Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. You folks have a good one. Peace.